So as of recording, I literally just finished watching the final episode of season 2 of Loki. That's it. That was the last episode as of tonight. Oh my god, what to say. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you've already seen the last episode. If not, then spoiler warnings. Or maybe not, I don't know. I literally just finished watching it like 5 minutes ago. So this whole video is just gonna be one big ramble because I don't know how to collect my thoughts right now. I mean, where to start? No, I'm genuinely asking, where do I start? I have never felt I have not felt this underwhelmed since Loki season 1. I'm sorry. I'm in that camp where I didn't really like the first season of Loki. I thought it started out promising and then it kind of just went downhill for me. And I can say the same for season 2. Season 2, the first episode, caught my interest. And then as it just went on, it just went downhill again. I can't... Oh, I don't know if I'm just not smart enough to understand it or what, but it's like... Is it possible to feel overwhelmed and underwhelmed at the same time? Is it possible for a show to be doing everything and nothing at the same time? I don't know if it was ever possible, but this show, 2 seasons in a row, somehow managed to do that. I mean, I guess, let me just say... I guess I should just say my predictable positives, because everything else is just gonna be me saying negatives. Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson are the two best. They're the two best characters in the show. Whenever they're on screen, it's great, especially together. Their characters together. The dynamic, wonderful. Chef's kiss. I see why people ship them. I am slowly starting to ship them too. Oh, and the new character. OB, played by, I don't remember his name. I know he won an Oscar super recently, a while back, for Everything Everywhere All at Once, playing the dad. I do not remember his name, I'm sorry. I didn't look it up before starting to record. But he was good. I liked him. Fun addition. But other than that, what else? I guess literally nothing else. Just those things I wanted to say. Only positives. Now let's get to literally everything else. Why was the main hunter lady and Casey suddenly so important? Like, why were they suddenly so important to Loki and to the story in general? To the point where they are apparently, like, in a core friend group and vital near the end of this season? It's like, these characters interacted like a total of 3 or 4 times in the first season. Why are they suddenly, like, considered friends? I also just genuinely didn't feel anything for either character. What else? I guess let's talk about, I'll just mention Sylvie now. Oh my god, Sylvie. Oh, I fucking hated her. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. No offense to the actress. I know she's just doing her job. I blame more the writers, how they chose to write her or whatever. But oh my god, was she fucking unbearable for me. I hate it. Because she's literally the cause of everything. So wrapped up with revenge. Killed the He Who Remains Kang. Literally never takes fucking responsibility for it. I guess until the very last episode, season 2, but I mean, it's kind of fucking too late at that point. And she just, if you've seen the show, you'll get it, but she just acts like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like either denial or like, or just doesn't want to be involved in it. But then she's involved because she still follows along because the story needs her to be there. So she's just there as a reluctant ally who's complaining every step of the way. So it's like very, she should, and all she does is fucking complain or call people out on their behavior. She's like that person who will like nitpick and call you out for how you're acting, but will never like reflect on herself or like her flaws, because literally kind of like what she did caused a majority of the events in season 2 to even happen. So that's kind of annoying, and she's just like always acting like she's in the right, and it's so annoying. I know I'm saying annoying a lot, but that's just the best way I can describe my feelings towards her character, is annoyance. Like, I don't care that you are happy working at McDonald's now. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. Just go away. Just be out of the story. The one saving grace is that they did not continue the weird implied love thing, love crush, whatever it was, or however you would describe it in the first season between her and Loki. It's like a sorry, someone was walking by my room. Anyway, yeah, the one saving grace was that they did not continue the stupid implied romantic subplot between her and Loki. I mean, there were times where it seemed like they were going back to it, but they kind of just dropped it, so now they're just like weird platonic friends who are the same person. I don't know what their relationship even is now, and I don't think the writers know either. And the fact that she might be our main Loki for a while, considering how the last episode of the season ended with Loki, which, you know what, another positive, the costume he gets, pretty cool looking at the end. But anyway, he is now keeping all the timelines together, I guess. So is he technically the new He Who Remains in a way? Because he is like holding on to all the branching timelines and keeping them together and just sitting there for all eternity with like a tree of life looking metaphor or whatever. So I guess now that he's there, and we don't know if season 3 is happening, I don't think, but I guess he's just there now, and I guess Sylvie's gonna be our new main Loki or whatever. And if that does end up happening and he doesn't return, excuse me, I'm gonna be so fed up. I swear, I do not want to see her again. I'm so done with her. Also, people who predicted Mobius would die, I guess were technically wrong. I mean, Loki didn't end up canon either, but for different reasons. So, yeah. And also, does he return back with his sons? Because there was like a version of him there already when he went to go see at the finale, so I don't know if he's gonna go back. Or now I'm used to a different timeline. I don't know. I don't care. The finale was like all over the place, and was like, and Loki got to have like an epic moment near the end, and then it just went, and then I just, after that, it time skipped. And then I just didn't give a shit again. What else? Where I guess there's so much I want to talk about. Where was Kid Loki? Where did Kid Loki go? Because he went to the portal at the end of the first season, and he just never appears again in the second season. So it's like, is he there or not? Like, what happened to this child Loki? Where is he? What happened? Is he somewhere else? The second season just never brings it up. Where did this kid Loki go? I'm pretty sure Loki still has his flaming sword. I don't know. He's just gone. The writers literally forgot him. He was just dropped. That's his subplot. His character never appears again. Dropped. Wasted. And honestly, so much wasted potential. Like if you were, again, back to the whole Sylvie Loki implied love interest thing. If you were gonna give Loki a love interest, he has love interests in the comics you could have taken from. Like, you could have used Sigyn or Amora, the Enchantress, which, I mean, the Loki series could have been a good opportunity to introduce Amora finally. Or Sigyn, or like maybe another love interest, or Variety Willis, right? Was it Verity or Variety was the name of that character? I don't know, it's been a while. I know there was a character named Variety, and she was kind of a love interest or friend to Loki in like a comic run. Like, literally, you could have literally pulled any female character in his history to like be a love interest if you wanted to give him a love interest so much. No, you made the love interest inspired by a incarnation of the Enchantress, a second incarnation that isn't even that well known. Named her that as well, and then proceed to say, and if that wasn't bad enough, you proceed to say, no, it's just a variant of Loki. So it's technically self-cessed, which is like, what were they? What is going on? Oh my gosh, so much wasted potential. Again. What else did I want to complain about? He Who Remains, Kang, still inefficient, still there to just die until like the main Kang appears for the Secret Wars or Dynasty or whatever the fuck the movie is gonna be called. I'm not usually this upset. I'm just very annoyed by this finale. Also, what was the acting choices Jonathan Majors made when he played Victor Timely? Why the fuck does he have a stutter? Like, it's not even like a convincing stutter. It's like a weird stutter. It's not even like a well-performed stutter. It's just a weird character choice. Like, he talks like this. We should, like, he does that, and I guess that's just supposed to be interpreted as a stutter, or this character has like some kind of quirk to him to make him different, and it's like, I know that's not a thing in the comics. That's not a thing for his comics character. I don't think. I'm pretty sure. That's like a weird choice, and it's not even that well performed. And then there's Ravonna, and then there was Ravonna. Another wasted potential, kind of gets defeated halfway, whatever. Miss Minutes, whose most defining character moment was she's a simp for Kang, or He Who Remains, and wanted to be his digital girlfriend or AI girlfriend or whatever. Like, she just had feelings for him too, which was a weird twist for a character. Oh, nothing made sense in this show. The only good things. The only good things were Tom Hiddleston, Owen Wilson, and the guy who played Opie. The only things that kept me going to watch this show. But yeah, this whole show is just filled with weird, timey-wimey, ex machina, last-minute ass pulls. And I don't even know if they're gonna do a season 3. It doesn't seem likely to me, but maybe I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe they already announced a season 3. I haven't checked. Whatever. I think that's it. I think that's just my overall thoughts. Sorry it was so negative, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. What I guess I'm gonna rate it now. What would I rate Loki season 2? I'd rate it like a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. So pretty low. I mean, it's not as. What did I give Secret Invasion? I don't remember what I gave Secret Invasion. Maybe I also gave it a 4 out of 10. No, you know what? I'm going to give Loki a 5 out of 10 if I gave Secret Invasion a 4. Because Loki Season 2 is slightly better, in my opinion, compared to Secret Invasion. Not by a lot, but it was a slightly better experience to watch compared to Secret Invasion. Where you'd think it would be entertaining, considering the spy, espionage, who can you trust aspect of Secret Invasion in the comics and how they're doing the show, but then it just turned out to be one big waste of time. Loki season 2 also felt like a waste of time, but not as much. Like, I don't regret it as much as I did keeping up with Secret Invasion. So I'm gonna give Loki season 2 a 5 out of 10 instead. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Very middle of the road. Mid. So yeah, I guess that's just my overall thoughts on Loki season 2. If you've seen season 2, what did you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What are your opinions on it? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this has been just some fangirl, and we're out. P.S. Loki deserves so much better than Sylvie. I'm sorry.